This is the story of the mummies. For thousands of years, a mysterious secret has slept beneath the sands of Egypt. Why did an ancient civilization preserve their dead forever? The Egyptians believed death was not the end, but the beginning of a journey into another world. To prepare for this journey, they created one of history's most fascinating practices: mummification. Mummification was a complex process. It was designed to protect the body for thousands of years. The Egyptians believed the body was essential because the soul needed a home after death. Every symbol painted on these walls carried a message about life, death, and eternity. The Egyptians believed powerful gods guided the dead into the next world. Among them was Anubis, the guardian of the afterlife. The mummification process required special oils, herbs, and hundreds of meters of linen. The ritual was not only scientific, it was deeply connected to Egyptian beliefs and spirituality. For kings and pharaohs, the journey to the afterlife required the finest protection and the greatest treasures. Once the ceremony ended, tombs were sealed, hiding their secrets beneath the desert for centuries. Thousands of years later, explorers opened these forgotten tombs and revealed mysteries that shocked the world. The process of creating a mummy was not simple. It required knowledge, patience, and a deep understanding of the human body. First, the embalmers carefully removed internal organs because they believed these parts could decay and damage the body. The organs were preserved separately inside special containers called canopic jars, which were protected for the journey to the afterlife. The body was then covered with a special salt called natron, which removed moisture and helped preserve it for thousands of years. This drying process could take around 40 days, transforming the body into a preserved form that could survive for generations. After drying, the body was carefully wrapped in layers of linen. Between the layers, Egyptians placed magical charms for protection. These objects were believed to provide strength, protection, and guidance in the world beyond death. For pharaohs, burial was more than a goodbye. It was preparation for eternal life among the gods. The walls of tombs were filled with stories, prayers, and maps believed to guide the soul through the afterlife. Egyptians believed the soul would face challenges after death, before reaching eternal peace. Once sealed, these tombs became time capsules, protecting stories from a civilization thousands of years old. Centuries later, these hidden chambers would reveal secrets that changed our understanding of ancient Egypt forever. Deep in the Valley of the Kings, Egypt's most powerful rulers were hidden beneath the desert, waiting for thousands of years to be discovered. These tombs were built to protect the dead from time, thieves, and the dangers believed to exist beyond life. But no tomb became more famous than the resting place of a young pharaoh, Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun became king while still a child, yet his name would become one of the most famous in all of ancient history. In 1922, archaeologist Howard Carter discovered a hidden entrance that had remained untouched for more than 3,000 years. Wonderful things. Inside was a breathtaking world of gold, treasures, statues, and objects prepared for the young king's journey into eternity. At the heart of the discovery was a golden mask that would become one of the most recognizable symbols of ancient Egypt. But the greatest discovery was not the gold. It was the preserved remains of the young pharaoh himself. For the ancient Egyptians, preserving the body meant preserving the identity of the person for eternity. But after the tomb was opened, a frightening legend began to spread, the so-called curse of the Pharaohs. Some believed that those who disturbed the ancient dead would face a terrible curse. But was the curse real, or simply a sensational story? Today, modern science is revealing secrets that ancient Egyptians could never have imagined, hidden beneath thousands of years of linen. Modern scans have revealed injuries, diseases, and even clues about how some ancient Egyptians lived and died. The mummies also show us that ancient Egyptians had surprisingly advanced knowledge of medicine, surgery, and the human body. Their medical knowledge was recorded on ancient papyri, giving historians a rare glimpse into the world of early medicine. But perhaps the greatest mystery remains the preservation itself. How could human bodies survive for thousands of years?
The answer lies in a combination of dry desert conditions, natron salt, protective oils, resins, and the remarkable skill of ancient.
And then there is the legend that refuses to disappear. The curse of the Pharaohs. Stories of mysterious deaths after the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb fueled the belief that ancient curses were protecting the dead.
But scientists found no convincing evidence of a supernatural curse. The legend may have been created by fear, coincidence, and sensational journalism.
Yet the real mystery is perhaps even more fascinating. An entire civilization devoted centuries to preparing for eternity. Their mummies have survived, their monuments still stand, and their stories continue to speak to us across thousands of years.
Perhaps the Egyptians discovered something we still struggle to understand, that while life may end, the stories we leave behind can live forever. This is Ancient Truth Studio.